Hey everyone, welcome back to A Death and Taxes. I have a snow globe. Oh. Okay, that was strange. My, headphones connected and then disconnected. All about that. So we got, peace, health, nature, and something. I guess commerce. Okay. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here's some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death fate. What did I do last time? All survived in plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Ugh. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Drunken crane operator tips crane into the sea. Well, a new celestial body located named Lorenthal after its discoverer. Oh, cool. I remember that. Lorenthal managed to do it. Okay, 3 people have to die, and I have 5 people to kill. So we got an electrician and an unemployed. I'll just push you over here, I guess, so I can see things better. Yes. An avid electronics enthusiast, Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Shit. Pauline just quit their high-paying job after saving up a lot of money. Their goal was to get a large enough sum so that they don't have to work for several years. It's generally a nice enough plan, the main drawback being that to pull it off, you have to have a very high-paying job to begin with. Okay. Christy Capel, a true student for life, Christy has no intention of stopping their intense learning process. In fact, they might be on the verge of a massively important breakthrough with their 4th bachelor's thesis. Well, you're kind of... Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. Huh? Oh. I mean, I was clicking on it, but that's fine. Expert in natural... I have a hair in my mouth. See, this is the problem with having my hair down. It gets into my mouth. Legendary guitarist. Chase absolutely loves shredding guitar solos. The more technical, the better. Their fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast, most cameras can't even catch up. They're an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mark, the poisons expert as die. You're not really doing a whole lot. I really don't like this one. Whoopsie. Sorry, Fate, I'm not exactly listening to you right now, I guess. Live and live. Okay, well, great. I love how it keeps spinning. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna confirm my choices. Let's go see how much trouble I'm in for ignoring fate.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Yeah?
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. Although you made an error with my test note, such inattention is not commendable. I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these small and trivial acts of rebellion. You are mainly just making it more difficult for yourself.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Yeah, see you around. Jerk. Jerk.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Can I buy one of... Hey, Hondo. I don't have that kind of money. Sorry, Mortimer. Mortimer, I got nothing. I'm so sorry. I'm committing fashion war crimes right now. I've paired my pineapple shirt with the most obnoxious pink tie I own. Okay, it is but a mundane day, nothing out of the ordinary going on anywhere. A regular day in the usual district of the typical planet, who longs for some excitements. Quote for the day: 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a food service background. Well, we'll see about that, sir. Municipal gardener found dead in their own home. Cause of death unclear. Scandal erupts at university as another thesis found to be full of plagiarized paragraphs and faulty research. Ooh. Local electrician electrocuted after cutting wrong wire. Well... Okay. So what? Two have to die. Food service. So you and you are supposedly supposed to... Oh, and you... And potentially you. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see about that. Amira Kormakur. Amira has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the side, they're developing a nationwide cost-cutting regimen that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel and leaving only robots. Yeah, I don't think so. Great. Thornton loves bodies. It's why they became a bodyguard. They want nothing else in life but to protect bodies from harm. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vocation. They recently became a guard for a very famous celebrity. When not at work, Thornton enjoys a lot of exercising. Sure, why not? All right, Baker. Vladimiri dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing opposition across all pastries. They actively promote pretzel supremacy. Pretzels shall one day rule the land of the confectionery. Okay. Stefan is a liar who absolutely can't stop lying ever. They keep lying even about the most insignificant things. They just like lying that much. On the other hand, the skill comes in pretty handy whenever anyone asks for recommendations. I also don't really like you either. You either grill or you broil. Those are the only 2 options for cooking food. Some people say there are other ways, but Miyu disagrees. But Miyu often disagrees about many things. It's in their antagonistic nature. They love board games, but for some reason most people don't want to play with them. What's happening? Why are all of these people terrible? Tane farms aquatic plants, mostly various species of microalgae. They've never really been all that interested in the fish crustacean side of aquaculture, preferring to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed has many talents and uses, after all. Well, you're the only person who's not kind of miserable. Okay. Pretzels, a liar, and, antagonistic broiler cook. I'm gonna... let you live. You die. You live. Great. I guess. Yeah, I know what you are.
Good. Round we go again. Didn't think you had it in you.
What do you mean?
I'm
No!
sure everything will turn out different this time.
We're pals, right? Any suggestions?
Keep them guessing, and watch your back, Reaper.
Okay, well, sure.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Of course.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Of course.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
My current choice would be skip the chat. I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. Met a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. My current choice would be to skip the chat.
No interest in waxing the philosophical, only to perform your tasks? Grand. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
No ethnic data?
Minimal.
Okay.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Yes.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Well,
Anything else?
why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Okay, good to know.
Anything else?
What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
You don't sound too sure about that.
I am, quite so.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Sure.
Anything else?
We already know that animals get a department.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night.
Has it
See
been
you tomorrow.
enlightening? I don't know about that. Okay, 700
Have ye
coineritos.
seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. I still don't have enough money. Part of that is my problem, but hey. Sure. We're going. We're doing it. Do your job. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Total of 6 humans have to die. Any humans with a law background have to die. Any humans with a criminal background have to die. This is very serious fate. Okay. Broiling craze overwhelms the nation, everything getting broiled. Why are these damn pretzels everywhere? Local bodyguard enters competition for hunkiest bod in law. Prison superintendent found dead of a narcotics overdose. Aquaculturist finds a new approach to seaweed farming which proves useful in regenerating dying coral reefs. That's cool. Okay, so 6 people have to die, and I have 8 profiles. Okay. Santheep Vanderwar. 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 Xanthippe is an aging senator holding on to power because they can't imagine they could do anything else with their life. It's the only thing they have left. Unfortunately, they're also growing increasingly misinformed and illiterate in the way the modern world works, both politically and technologically. I'm gonna put you in the maybe pile. Secretary. Jacob has always aspired to be an author of fantasy novels, but they have stuck a dead-end secretary's job at the Omni Virtual Solutions LLC for several years. At least those expensive downtown apartment bills get paid. Also in the maybe pile. Astronomists. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few of UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Why are all of these people just kind of middle of the road? Rico has built a fully automated spam bot, sending thousands of emails a day offering people riches beyond their wildest dreams, if only they share their credit card information first. It's a numbers game, so they succeed from time to time. Oh, you can go. Anson Sin. Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all the 4 deadly sins daily. They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. I remember you get to die in the cave. Just die, please. Joanna always dreamed of being a police officer ever since they were a small child. Coming of age, they joined the academy and dedicated themselves to studying. Joanna also loves growing a wide variety of colorful plants. Okay, well, maybe pile. Maria Remarque. Maria is a rock musician looking for their big break. For the past year, they've been living on borrowed money, composing their epic debut, a heavy rock musical about the lives of suffering rock musicians, featuring many chunky riffs. Fraud CEO. Charlie has been helping their brother, Albert David, hide corporate money and avoid paying taxes for years, perhaps even decades. They have also been accused of insider trading and other fraudulent activities. They currently live in a mansion just outside of town. Okay. So that's 3 marked for death. I'm gonna kill the senator. You're gonna live. You're not leaving your house. You're kind of conspiracy theorist. Okay, so Joanna and Maria. I'm gonna get Joanna to live, and I'm gonna kill the musician. Yeah. And I checked this, right? Yes. Alright, off they go. Oh! Ugh, no.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out.
Good, good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why.
I don't trust you, man.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Don't you know what happened? You're in charge after all. Seemed like a violent clash of some kind, people fighting people. Beats me a day like any other, don't really care, death is death. I know it was bad, that's what matters. I'm gonna go with, don't you know
Yes,
what happened?
I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them? Your answer would intrigue me, yes?
Seemed like a violent clash of some kind, people fighting people.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
I don't like you.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
don't like you. What, I have 1,000 now?
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
I kind of want the Obliviator. Hey, it's Gus. The air is eerily cold as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Hi!
Huh? What do you want?
Sorry to bother you. I came here to meet new people.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate. Now I have to deal with a baby lemonhead.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
What can you tell me about the barkeep?
Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
Who were you before?
What's that supposed to mean?
I was just wondering about your past.
Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human or beast or what?
Oh, you could be the ghost of an awesome monster beast.
I mean, if only. No. Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost.
Does that mean you're practically immortal?
I figure you'd first have to be alive to count as immortal.
Well,
It's a bit more complicated than that, but honestly, I ain't got the patience to teach a ghost history, so...
fair enough.
Something else you wanted?
Bye, nice talking to you.
Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Hey, girl.
Whoa, hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
Uh-huh.
I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
Uh-huh.
You know, bow ties are very classy. They'll never go out of style. Probably. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Same as the last time I existed.
Aha. You're one of these odd reapers, aren't you? Always saying cryptic things.
Sure.
Can't blame you, though. Better to spice things up. This place can get hella boring otherwise.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with.
Alright, let's see if I can get
patron.
something
It's
different this
real.
time.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Let's do it. Love questions.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You get to cook for a group of friends, but are lacking some very important ingredients, without which your meal will hardly be a masterpiece.
Uh-huh.
From what little you can scrounge together, which will make the best topping for a pizza?
So I love how it's like pepperoni the boring option, onions, especially if I get to shed a tear. Pineapple, 110%, 100 always and forever. Come on, you know it's pineapple. The only choice is pineapple. Stop lying to yourself. You think you'll get an option other than pineapple. I'm just gonna go with pineapple.
Time for question number 2.
Okay,
You behold 2 doors.
2 doors.
One planed and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur.
What?
It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
Doors are for dimwits. I'll break the window and jump out. No, I'm gonna go with the old one of prudence and modesty.
Next up, question 3. Almost there.
I don't remember that question from last time. Was that one of the questions?
You see a turtle laying on its back, belly
Ah.
baking in the scorching sun. It beats its legs, trying to flip over, but it can't. Not without your help.
Oh no.
You are not helping. Why aren't you helping?
I like my turtle well done. What, I have to do everything around here? I help those who help themselves. If the question is, why aren't you helping? I would probably say something like, I like my turtle well done. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right?
Sure.
The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse.
Uh-huh.
You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
Unlock Soul Survivor mode. Find weapons, kill until I'm the last one left. Just get turned into a zombie. It's the safest and easiest way to get by bless zombies and apocalypse scenarios. So play down.
We got it. Let me just calculate.
I sure hope I didn't get whatever I got last time.
Combative, antagonistic, despotic tendencies. Heck, I've got the perfect brew for you. Let's go for 4 centiliter cinnamon whiskey, 2
I got this last time.
juice, and 1 whole lime. Next up, a splash of hot sauce and a splash of lime soda, with a side garnish of cinnamon caramel crystals.
I don't think it really fits my style.
The quiz tells no lie. I think I'll call it Armageddon Punch.
I'm gonna punch you.
First one's on the house.
Oh, boss. The drink burns, the fierce and energetic taste of 1,000 suns exploding, wiping out countless civilizations with their decaying breath. Space-time warps in on itself, brutally folding dimensions down into a singularity that ignites under the unfathomable pressure. It's almost a death-changing experience. I guess I like it.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues.
Sure.
Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate.
Okay.
Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Sure.
What else you got in mind?
I'd like a drink.
Sure. What's your poison?
Heat Death of the Universe iced coffee. Milk, please. Nothing, thanks. I'm gonna go with Heat Death of the Universe iced coffee.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
Sure. I'm gonna wave your drink a gust. The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthy tastes of coffee. Be honest, coffee really does taste like dirt. It does. Yet as the frozen cubes clink against your teeth, this whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe. I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Cool. Off I go. I said off I go. I'm poor again. I tried to go like straight back to work. Okay. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Oh. Okay. The tree has changed. And so has the hut, I think. But the tree is the one that I've got the most of. Okay. I love how it says cloudy with a chance of annihilation. Fantasy debut wins prize for worst prose of the century. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Aspiring musician killed at a violent shootout. Oh, that's sad. Body of local sinner found in a cave crushed under a pile of loot. Suspected fraud dies of a heart attack as police officers come knocking on their door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. A legend passes. Then Xanthippe Vanderwar dies in their office chair, the one they fought for decades ago as a young progressive. Truth Exploder. Slithering in are lizardmen pretending to be municipal officials. Okay, well. 2 humans. Adult caregiver. Erwin went into the caregiver business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and are very sloppy at their job, mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having them buy fake insurance. Stone cutter. Gerhardt cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world and maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those too. I think it's supposed to say chunk. Online casino operator. Benoit built a website to lure people who like to gamble but don't want to leave the house to do so. All the games are rigged, of course, and highly addictive. They have games designed to appeal to people of all ages, social backgrounds, even kids. I don't like you. Make down artist. Valdemars has made being terrible at everything their central artistic and performative thesis. Though this act of self-referential rebellion, they have actually grown very popular in accordance with the current climate. Okay. Identity thief. Oliver stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness in misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation, but after a while saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserve, they've assumed the identity of an identity thief. Like Rumba. Painter. Daya paints nudes and nudes only. For some reason, these paintings don't sell very well, and they've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of sin after being inspired by the heroic death of prominent sitter Anson. Oh, okay, well... Sure. Yep. Great. Children gambling, or whatever this is. Children gambler.
That wasn't so good, was it?
What?
It's okay.
What did I
We
do?
can figure it out, make it work.
What did I do?
Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
What? I'm just getting started, and this time I got a plan.
Fate the clueless. You won't get waylaid again.
Yeah,
The world trembles with the revolutions you will bring forth.
I don't know about that.
It's very close, Grand Leader. Be seeing you.
Okay?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
It's all going according to plan.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Sure,
I see the required profiles are all here.
they sure are.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today?
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak.
Uh-huh.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it, as long as you follow the rules. it will all get better.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Yeah.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started.
We are.
Speaking of, the raise also comes
Oh,
with a prize.
God.
The office is proud to present you with
Mhm.
an award of excellence.
Yep.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
Piece cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall.
Sure.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Great.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Great. Money.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Okay. Well, we're getting there.
Hey, please. Ain't much happening here today. Sure. What's your poison?
The usual gin and tariff tax on the beach, Bloody Gary, corpse survivor, heat death of the universe, iced coffee, milk, please. Nothing, thanks. Huh.
What else you got in
I'll
mind?
be going.
Au revoir, little
I just wanted to
Reaper.
see what the drinks were. Oh. Hey, it's you. Yo, plant department, represent!
Who? Where? Don't know what you're talking about, Sonny.
I know you, you're a plant department reaper.
Oh boy, our fame has traveled far, and we didn't even have to leave our desk. What are you bothering us for?
No reason, I just wanted to say hello and then leave.
Works for me. Let's not meet again, Sonny.
Oh, relax. Relax your giblets, my dude. We're flying! 3 humans. Okay. Local artist has gone rogue, keeps graffitiing nude figures all over city. Existentially, new wave of artistry strikes local scene. Online gambling developer found dead at home having choked on their morning sandwich. Ingenious identity thief hired by Special Investigations Unit for infiltrations and clandestine operations. Fracking linked to earthquakes, new research confirms. Okay. Okay. So, oh, my nature's going down. Huh. Weird. Oil fracking linked to earthquakes. So spare any humans, it's not gonna happen. Fracking leads to earthquakes. Sorry. 3 humans, okay. Daiju has been involved in organizing just over 200 events, including anything from tacky-themed weddings to experimental VIP live architecture exhibitions inside ancient tombs. Now, Daiju focuses solely on throwing fundraising galas for the moderately rich to save the planet. Putting you in the maybe pile. Chem teacher. Cepha is an inspiration to all of their students. Although their school is poor, they do everything in their power to make the chemistry classes as engaging as possible, using the available chemicals for demonstrations rather creatively. Cepha smells of sulfur at all times. I'm also putting you in the maybe. Engineer, musician, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. I really like you, actually. Oh, this guy. Okay, I don't need this yet. Get in the drawer. For whatever reason, I thought Lady Poddington was gonna come and ruin my life, so I put it on the desk. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. True silver tongue, the smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their oeuvre. Oeuvre? I don't like you. I like you, but these... Okay, I'm gonna give you the live. Okay, Okay. Yeah, I want to confirm my choice. Okay, here we go.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good. Okay, now, listen up.
I'm listening.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that.
Do you need a tissue, buddy? I got... Do you need a tissue, buddy? Do you need tissue? Got something in your throat?
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Alright, I'll report to your cat again.
Yes, you will be... how did you know I was going to say that? Never mind. Means you are thinking ahead and up to the task. Now, I must go.
Shoo. Shoo shoo. Begone! Begone, foul demon! Thanks for the muns, bud.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Uh-huh. Do I want to save for the Infernal Illuminator? I'm gonna get the Plague Doctor.
Huh. Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots.
Uh-huh.
Where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire.
Uh-huh.
Just look at it! A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles. Ridiculous! Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them. Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from fear. Then the mask came in real handy.
Uh-huh. Cool. I want to see what it looks like. Give me the Plague Doctor mask. Crow, Masquerade, Steampunk. War never changes. Chimkin. Ah. 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 Ah.
All alone, Reaper. Power at your fingertips.
I wasn't prepared for
It's
you.
electrifying. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Why would they do that?
Why indeed? Because you'll never be good enough.
Says you.
You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void.
Yeah. Getting real sick of your attitude.
Only got yourself to blame, mate. It's never us.
Look, I just wanted to look at my Chimkin face.
Something's not right. You can feel it in your bones.
I put my bones away, actually.
Be seeing you.
I have a Chimkin face. Anyways, Thanks for joining me for another episode of Death and Taxes. We were flying through those profiles. Now, I don't actually know if I'm doing anything right, but I am listening to Fate less. I feel like that's the way we gotta go. I do feel like I should maybe listen to the Cloud more, but the Cloud's not very helpful all the time. So, you know, that's up in there. But me and my chimkin face are going to call it a day. Let me know what you think I should be doing down in the comments below, or if there's a combination of outfits and faces that you would like to see me rocking about in. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!